right people.
Girl, you know it's me,
TS,
girl. Girl, you know it's me. Girl,
I
you
had to make
know it's
sure.
you. Ooh, 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 I love you. Girl, you know it's me, girl.
Hey,
Hey,
TS.
boo. Listen, I want to tell you thank you. I want to tell you thank you so much for bringing Craig a gift. I didn't get my gift, but it's okay because you know what I'm saying. I know Craig need his love too because you know Craig is very much so. You know Craig is getting used to being the girl.
The
But
girl.
we want to say that we appreciate you so much, and we appreciate you. And this is why I always stop by, like when I know that people have been to the show and they talk about the Howard Theater they treated you guys well.
They did. They did.
Oh,
It was good.
oh,
Like I said they started on time. I mean, we had to go through 20 checkpoints, like we was going to the inauguration, but they started on time. They started, opened up
okay,
the doors at 7. We got
okay.
in. The bar was
Y'all were able to
already
get
open
y'all
when we got
seats.
there.
Okay, okay, good.
Hmm.
What else? Tell me what else. What
The
suggestions do you
ushers,
have
the
for the?
ushers were nice. The
Were you
only
able to
suggestion I
eat?
have is them seats, Maddie. They had us in there like this,
Well,
Maddie.
shit, I was sitting in one of the same seats. Remember, I told you I was scared that bitch was gonna collapse.
You did.
I told,
You
I
did
was
say that.
scared that bitch was gonna collapse. But did you guys have a chance to eat? And how was
Well, the
it?
well, you know, the Howard Theater don't have no food. I've been there before. They have a restaurant next door where you can order and they'll deliver it. They'll bring it over.
Oh,
Howard Theater don't have no food. So
oh. See, you know, that was my first. Well, I think I went there when I worked at when I was filming Hush. So and the premiere, we was at a premiere. So I think I went there when I was in. So I don't know. Like I've never been there. I never did a show there. So you know, this was Craig. You know, Craig from the DMV, and so Craig was handling
Craig
it.
not
Like,
from the he's not from the DMV. He's from Baltimore.
oh, oh. Well, you know, I don't understand the difference. It's like right down the damn street. Girl, I flew into Baltimore, had to fly out, had to get up early this morning and fly out. It was snowing in Baltimore, girl. You know, I've
It
been laying down here,
was.
I've been laying over here asleep and stuff because I was so tired. But I always check in with everybody because it's important for me to know how my people are being treated. You know, because we don't know what goes on in the back. You know what I'm saying? We come in, they shuffle us through the back. We in the back. We preparing. We getting dressed. You know, and this is I I don't want to bring up anything old, but I have to because nobody let me plead my case. You know, and I came on very angry when that stuff happened with that girl VS. That wasn't our venue. That was not our venue. That was not our, you know, we had no control over that. And that girl got up
Hmm.
there and and she carried on and she did the stuff like, we the one put chicken bones on her table and I don't play shit like that. Like it's very important for me for the way that my people are treated. It's very important because there are people that are, it's black women, it's queer people, it's trans people, it's gay men. I don't know how the establishment is treating them, and so it's
Right.
important that I know this because if I get like I tell the establishment, if y'all treat my people some kind of motherfucking way, they don't know it's y'all. They thinking it's me, and they'll go back
Right.
and do a review on that shit, and it's me.
Yeah.
I'm an avid business person, and it's imperative that I know, the shit what's going on. And so my quarrel when I had my situation communicating with the because the city winery in New York City was amazing. New York City was extremely amazing. I cannot express enough how amazing of a time that we had in New York, how great a time that we had in Chicago, how we've had exceptional times in Atlanta. You know what I'm
Yeah. I
saying?
went to the Atlanta show. We had a good time.
And so I'm always asking, and then when I see, somebody say, hey, they mishandled. I'm not throwing Philly under the bus. The crowd in Philly was amazing. The way Philly showed up and showed out. Like we listen, for you to get 300 and 400 people on a weeknight, these people love us. We try to do
Mm-hmm.
an 8 o'clock show so we can get out where everybody get home by 11, 12 o'clock. I don't know, so they can go to work tomorrow. Do not ever take my people and make them feel like that they are rushed. Don't you dare fold them up in the corner and be like, hey, hurry up, take your picture and go. That's not the experience that you're getting. Don't give my peoples those types of experiences. And instead of them trying to motherfucker check me for what I said on my live, they should have been trying to check their people. Check them niggas because them niggas was doing that. Walking all down our damn line, asking the fucking people, you know what I'm saying, well, damn, it ain't but capping our meet and greet at 55, telling 55 people, oh, y'all got 7 minutes, y'all got to be out of here in 7 minutes. And I'm like, why are y'all, like, what the hell is going on? I had to put on a fake ass smile because I was finna blow up in that bitch over there. And I know that I have a great relationship with City Winder because they've been nothing but good people to me. But check them niggas.
Right.
Check them
Because
people.
because I like I said, the Atlanta, we had a great experience in Atlanta. And so when I was hearing about the Philly show, because I heard a little bit on the live show, and then we were talking about it. The person I was sitting next to, me and her were talking about it before y'all even came out there. And so as soon as you came out there and you started talking about it, I said, oh, damn, because we were talking about it. And the thing is, it does leave a bad taste in your mouth because City Winery is in so many different places. So it does.
Yeah.
You
And
don't
they're
want that
good
out
people.
there.
They're good people. But sometimes you have to get your staff together. You got to get your staffing together. And here's the thing. If you want to work on a week, if you know that you got a big crowd coming in on a week, this is a weeknight. Girl, prepare. I don't know if they're treating us some kind of way because we're black. I don't know if they're treating
Right,
us some kind of way because we're women. I don't know if we're treated some kind of way because we're queer. I don't know what the reason was.
right.
But what I know was the people they did not like the way that they were treated. They didn't like the way that they were handled. And I expressed that. Bitch, don't you ever get on no telephone and tell me and put in no motherfucking idle threats to me. Bitch, I worked hard in my life. I will put a goddamn 10 outside your establishment and charge $10.
That's what she
And I
told us last
guarantee you
night.
it'll be 1,000 people at that fucking damn show. Don't play. Like, don't do me like that. Like, and I had to explain to them, whoever you bitches think y'all talking to, you better retract your tongues. I'm not no regular trainee. Bitch, I'm gonna be on national TV on the 22nd, and I will tell you the walls will not last in your establishment. I'm not no regular girl. I'm not no regular girl, trainee, boy, fag, punk, whatever it is that you think about me in your mind. I'm not no regular one. I have industry friends that I will tell, do not patronize your place. Don't play with me. Don't do that. Don't play with me. Do not play with my people because the people are important. These people come, y'all go to work, spend y'all money, y'all go to work, y'all got to be to work the next day. I want to hear reviews of if the show was boring, tell me the show was boring. Talking about damn, well, what we got to do to improve on the show. If we started too late, if we were late, we try to be on time because we understand about this stuff. We're human beings too. But if the problem rolls around and it's the people treating y'all some kind of way at the establishment, oh, I got a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I would
I got a
tell
problem.
you, I would have told you last night when you asked me, you asked me last night before I left, and I would have said, well, such and such and such. I'd have told you, but I honestly don't. I really didn't. I don't have any problems. I had a good time from beginning to end. Like I said, I pulled up at 7 o'clock. They were already letting people in.
That's
When I
right.
got there, they were letting people in.
That's right. Let them
So
people get in and get their seats. Let
yeah,
them sit there like, don't do this cold outside.
it was
I'm
cold as
very
hell last
adamant
night.
about that.
It was
It's
cold
because
as hell.
I think people need to realize, I think establishments have to understand and realize they are patrons to things too. And the way that you want people to treat you when you come into an establishment is how you should treat people when they come into an establishment. It's like these people work hard for their damn money. They work hard for their money. When they spend their money, you could be anywhere else. You could be anywhere on earth. You could be at any place. You could be at home. You chose to come and spend time with us. So we want to make sure
Mhm.
that the time that you spend with us is great. We want to make sure that the time that you have with us is a fun time. We don't want you to feel rushed. We want you to be full. We want this type of stuff. And when I get feedback from my people, when we in the meet and greet line, or they over there rushing my staff and tapping my staff, and I'm like, girl, we just started. Like, okay, we're gonna give the people a 2-hour show, an hour and a half. But you see, I told Howard, I said, let me tell you something, Howard.
You did.
You have a better chance playing with your pussy or your dick than me, because I'm not the girl to play with. And
And
everybody said,
you don't make us wait. Like, you start the meet and greet as soon as the show is over. You get you probably go, go to the back for a few
and
minutes or
take
go
them
change
shoes
your shoes,
off.
and then
Listen,
you put your Crocs on, and then
oh,
you
listen,
get
but
it.
sister, let me tell you, I take them shoes off on stage because because I know that I have to go to work immediately after that. This, what we give y'all, and what we give to our people, that our patrons, we give you an experience, and this is the experience, because when I go out to a place, I love going to a place and be like, man, I had a good time. I can't wait for these motherfucking people to come back. And sometimes this is the only relief that we get in the week.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
this is and so that's why it's very important to me. It's very important.
Well,
And
I
I'm glad that
appreciate
you had
it.
a good time. I'm glad.
I
I'm going
did.
hush, girl, hush your mouth. Don't tell all the stories. The people
I
got to
ain't
get their
telling.
tickets.
Listen. I done already screwed up the one story. They're gonna be telling. They're gonna say, Craig ain't said it. Really be said it. Really be fucked it up. But it's all good. I did tell
Hush
that
up.
Funky Dineva story though. I did
Don't you
tell that
tell
Funky
now
Dineva
another
story.
story in here. Don't you tell now another story. That's for the mob and the pimp out. Hush up. But we listen. Dineva and me love each other. Sophia
I
and me
know.
love each other. We Jones on each other. Shit, Dineva called me fat, bad body, tired ass bitch. That stuff don't bother me. Like, we're all friends. We know we Jones on each other. That's what we do. And hopefully one of these days we all can have a very big one fag talk together, like a whole big
Oh, that
gigantic
would be
fag
a
talk
good
together.
time.
That we
Because
would love.
that was the first time I saw you. Was with Funky Dineva and Miss Sophia.
Yeah, that was and the thing about it is, I would love for us to have like a big old giant reunion like that, like one of these things. But everybody's in their own space and doing their own thing, and
Mm-hmm.
we support each other and stuff like that. We call each other and talk to each other. Listen, we called Sophia from the last show and told her to give Craig his money back, girl. Bitch, you been holding on to Craig money for this long. It's stuff like that. We have fun. Like, it's just it's fun. It's fun, and I hope everybody takes away great. Our goal, and I'm gonna go because I don't want to take over your show.
You
Our
good?
goal when you leave that show is to have an uptick in your energy. We have some stuff that we can think about. We all sit in a room and share thoughts and shit that we feel about certain stories. We sing, we dance, we laugh, we fellowship, and we go home. And we're humans. Everybody in that place is from different. They're from different ethnic backgrounds. They're from different sexual orientations. I want to make sure that it's a meeting of people. We leave everything that with us, that we leave that we trans home, we leave that we gay home, we leave we straight home, we leave that we fat, we skin. We come there to have a good time and take that energy through the rest of the week and laugh. And that's it.
Yep. And it's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good
Yeah.
time. So y'all I appreciate the tour. I know the people that have seen you live. I appreciate the tour because I was jealous. I ain't gonna tell you no lies, TS. When y'all first dropped them dates and all of them were in Atlanta, I was jealous. I said, well, why you gotta live in Atlanta? But then I said, okay, all right.
Yeah, well, we did it in Atlanta. It was important that we did it in Atlanta because we wanted to give the place where we live, a place to come, because we love
Mm-hmm.
doing the show. So we wanted to give the people a place that live it like, hey, if you in town, come swing through, come swing through. And then Craig and I said, all right, well, let's go on tour. Let's tour. And so that's what
Well,
we
it's been
are.
a good time. Well, it's been a good
Yeah.
time, and I can't wait for y'all to come back through. I'll be there next time
Okay.
y'all come through. I'll be there. I won't tell it next time. I won't tell
Oh,
it.
girl, we got way more tea, girl. Way more tea. We got way more tea, baby.
I want to know the Patty story.
Girl, listen, I can't tell y'all that, girl. That's real bad. But we gonna get y'all the tea. Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. I'm glad
Thank
you had
you.
a
You
good
give
time.
Miss Mary a hug for me, please.
I am. And spray all that goddamn everything on you everywhere and get at us.
Yeah, I will.
All right, my baby.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Love
you. Okay,
you.
love you too. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye. Well, y'all, look at that. We had a treat tonight. Look at that. The TS done clicked the link, honey. The TS done clicked the link. Thank you so much, TS Madison, for coming on. Thank you, Craig, for dropping down. Again, we had a good time. Y'all know me well enough to know if I ain't had nothing nice to say, I just wouldn't talk about it. I just wouldn't have said nothing. So I ain't bullshitting. I ain't blowing smoke. Y'all know when we went to the show in Atlanta, we had a good time. El Teddy made me eat that edible. And then wouldn't even talk. I couldn't even finish telling that lie. I couldn't even finish telling that lie. But El Teddy did get me drunk. He did get me drunk down to the show now. He did get me drunk. Look, he said me. I ain't gonna say who really had the edible. I ain't gonna say who. I was talking to the. On that note, let me get off here before I keep telling on myself. I told you she always gets the story wrong. I ain't lying. I did get that Lord, I got that every story wrong. Honey, I done fucked it up. But it's all good. I'm getting off here for real, y'all, because I can't top that. TS came down here and talked to y'all herself. And y'all know I ain't lying because she told y'all about the city winery. And she said that herself. She said that herself, pal. You ain't got no lies out of here. Baby, I had a whole conversation with El Teddy and I wasn't talking to him at all. Every time I think about me standing there staring at El Teddy, and in my mind, I had a whole conversation with him, and I ain't said shit. Y'all can tell I don't do this. Baby, I don't take edibles. I don't, baby. Y'all just had to be there. That thing was hilarious. Baby, that thing was so funny. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. That thing was so damn funny. I'm gonna reenact it. We were in line for the meet and greet. This was at the meet and greet. We was in line for the meet and greet. Abby was in front of me. El Teddy was. We were all there together. We were just kind of, and I was standing there, like this. But in my mind, I was talking. In my mind, I had a whole dialogue. And El Teddy was like, and then finally I just said, okay. And El Teddy was like, okay, what? Like, y'all know how he get frustrated? He was like, okay, what? Ooh, El Teddy, you got one. You can snipe one. You know, I had to open up the gate. You can snipe, what's that, Dittinger? You can snipe Dittinger. Is that, I don't even know I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. But El Teddy like to snipe people. Get him out of here. Thank you so much. Moving right along. All right. Y'all, let me get off of here. Her boo must have gave her that edible. Child. I ain't gonna say who gave me the edible. I've been snitching enough tonight. I ain't gonna snitch on who gave me the edible, but it was somebody with us. And that's all I'm gonna say. Right, you can hear El Teddy saying it, right? You can hear El Teddy saying, okay, what? And I was like, you ain't hear what I just said? He was like, girl, you didn't say nothing. And then Abby over there like, what? Ma'am. You know how Abby do. Ma'am. I was like, and I was trying to figure out why they was tripping. Because in my mind, I had the whole conversation. Y'all, let me get over here. It's late. I gotta go to bed. TS had me up past my bedtime last night. Let me go. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.